Welcome back. Well, today I am joined by Azar Askari, and she is here on behalf of United. Well, Azar, it's nice to see you again. Happy New Year.
Hi, Lisa. Thank you so much for having me here. I would like to say a Happy New Year to you and also to all lovely residents of Laguna Woods. I wish every one of them a better year.
Yeah, really. That's great. Well, thank you so much. Now, I know you guys were busy meeting before the holidays, and you've got some financials to share with us.
Yes, as you know, I am the treasurer of the board and also a chair of a finance committee. So I thought it would be beneficial for all of residents to know what's going on financially, which I am sure is a concern of most of our residents. The report that I am giving is by end of October, and then the next November and December will come in hopefully the next interview that we have. Because we have another board on January 12th, and in that January 12th, we're going to get the whole report of December, which I share with you later.
Okay.
Before I start, I would encourage, if residents hear me, you are welcome to write down any of your concern by email and put the subject to the board meeting and send to boards, and their voice will be heard there by all of the board members.
Okay, perfect.
So let me start with the most important is the slide 1 that we are going through this slide. This slide is majority is income statement is the most important that a resident should knows about that. This is including property tax and property insurance. You can see the assessment revenue is $35.5 million, and assessment is basically what a homeowner or unit owner paying every month, including property tax and property insurance. And we have a non-assessment revenue, which later I show you the slide where this $1.5 million comes from residents, but not in the form of assessment. So the total revenue is at 37 almost, a little bit touch above 37 million. If you minus the total expenses, which is a touch of 33 million, we end up with $4 million, $4 million, a little bit above $4 million net revenue. I should say is not going to happen every year, okay? This is very special year, and we have $4 million above because of the COVID.
Right.
And yes, it is not normally you expecting that you're having $4 million saving. And the next slide, which is slide 2, is operating only. And why this is important? Because in finance, we keep a close eye on the operating portion of the finance. As I said, finance is 2 parts. One part is operating, which VMS staff doing this job. And another part is property tax and property insurance. Basically, we get that money and we give it to the insurance for them. We cannot touch it. We get from the home owner, unit owners, and we give it to the city, and which is operating only income. You can see the assessment from operating is $25.3 million, and non-assessment is $880,000. The total is $26.2 million, minus the expenses, which was $25.5 million, is end up with the surplus of $643,000. And this is the most important that we can really get a close eyes on that. Okay. On slide 4, if you see where that $4 million extra comes, I can show you that is outside services is 2.3 million and employee compensation 2.3 million is in favor of United only because of the COVID. For 3 months, basically, we didn't have any job. We didn't, I mean, it totally was shut down from the operating system. Material and surplus was 1.2 and gain and loss from the investment, 381,000. The only unfavorable you can see is insurance. I want to show you this one that many people in residence says, why our assessment goes up? Your assessment didn't go up this year. The only part that is goes up, it was for the insurance. So that insurance is not operating. Your operating part didn't go up at all this year. This slide was important to show you. And then I wanted to just quickly go over slide 5 because I promised to tell you where is coming non-assessment 1.5 million. You can see it's come from like laundry, you pay to the laundry, or if you do something as a charge, we get that one. For investment, we get a huge amount back from the investment. These are non-assessment money that comes to the account. And then the basically last slides that I wanted, one before that is contingency and restricted fund. This is page 8. If you look at on slide 8, you can see these are contingency and reserve fund because most residents are very concerned about these two accounts. I would like to show them that we have at the this year at the end of 10/31, end of October, 1.2 million in contingency and 20.6 million in the reserve account. And after that, this is very important as well. We are almost at the page 9. You can see this fund balance compared to last 5 years. The average, that teen black line is 21 million, and we are above that 22 million. We are above the average, which is a good sign right now. And of course, the last slide, which is page 10, we have the resale history of United. You can see compared to the 2018, 19, and 20. 2020 was a little bit slow in that specific 3 months. Everybody knows, you don't need I explain to you why. But the good news is the average range of the houses to sold was 258,000. That didn't drop at all compared to the last year. Up to October, we sold 264, but I am sure because I signed many resale, by end of December when it comes, it's gonna go up more than that. That was a very nutshell, and I hope that give a little bit information, finance. If they have any concern, please email me. As a public, I put my email address, my phone number. If you want to know, if you are concerned, I would be more than happy to share your concern in the board, and I get the answer and back to you.
All right. Well, very nice. Thank you so much for that overview. You're doing a great job.
Thank you so much, Lisa, and it's always great to see you. Your smile is contingency, and that goes everywhere.
Well, thank you very much, and you have a great day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. And we'll be right back after this.